The vision, at the end of the day, is that clinicians will spend their time doing clinical stuff, doing medicine, and our technology can take care of the rest.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
Our company helps physicians and medical staff spend more time with their patients and less time on paperwork and behind the screen. So we have an artificial intelligence technology that supports, that streamlines day-to-day processes. We started that, my story goes back a few years ago. My grandmother had a mild Alzheimer's disease, and she was treated with some drugs that managed to hinder its progress. One day, her exhausted physician, while walking behind the scenes, made an error and switched her drugs with other ones. Now, I don't know if it ever happened to you that someone made a medical error for a relative of yours, but for me, my grandmother turned from a relatively lucid person, just like you and I, to pretty apathic, and didn't know where she was until the day she died. At the beginning, when we founded Droxi, we thought about addressing the medication error as a problem, but we talked with hundreds of physicians and clinicians and asked them to rate different pain points in a walk, and surprisingly, almost all of them rated 10 out of 10, not the pain of medication errors, but the pain of the walk behind the scenes. And what does that include? Prescriptions, labs, messages from patients. These things take them 90 minutes a day, and they're so exhausting. They require them switching different screens and tabs and require a lot of manual work, and just tiring and exhausting, and just like it really affects their day-to-day, creating a lot of burnout and also affecting patients. So what we thought, if there could be technology that helps them reduce their time spent on these things while focusing them on what matters, showing them, putting right at their fingertips the exact things they need to process each task so that they don't have to do repetitive things over and over again. That could be life-changing for many doctors and for patients. And that's how we designed Droxi. We designed a software that does exactly that. We've seen millions of past cases. We analyze them with AI, and then we say, okay, for this case, most likely you will look at these parameters. So it makes a couple of things. It makes you not spend a lot of time searching. It makes you not miss things. And then it also shortens the time you spend those administrative things. So you get the vision at the end of the day is that clinicians will spend their time doing clinical stuff, doing medicine. And our technology can take care of the rest.
We started working with especially Israeli technology companies in 2017 to try to create a launch pad into the U.S. market. And things were going very well, but then COVID hit, and everybody is trying to figure out how to rebuild their programs, how to rebuild their teams. We were excited to get the introduction to Droxi because we have been trying to build a small cohort of healthcare related products anyway. And so they're a good fit into a new portfolio. But we're also starting to see a lot of interest, especially at the federal level, in artificial intelligence and building programs to support AI and the effective use of AI as a tool. It's going to be one of those things where everybody's a little afraid of it, not sure what's going to happen with it and whether the robots will really take over the world. And I don't mean to make light of people's fears, but we always have fears when new technologies come on. When we started talking about additive, people were afraid that it would destroy everybody's jobs. AI will become one more tool in the business toolbox for how to operate more efficiently. And Droxi is a great example of how how the medical profession can be improved using technology.
The Youngstown Business Incubator really helped us connect here to the area and to healthcare providers. It helped us build our first expansion in the U.S.
We have strong relationships in Israel. We've got a great relationship with the Youngstown Area Jewish Federation. It is a small country that develops a lot of technology. So when they are looking to commercialize that technology, they really do have to look at larger markets like North America, Europe, Asia. So there's a history in economic development of really creating programs to support companies coming in from other countries to launch, and we're building upon that.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.